But it was so great. I mean, Kristen, you and I have gotten to perform together years and years of Street Jam, and it's always been wonderful. But look, I mean, you got this whole little.
I know, we have a whole new group coming in.
I know, it's been great.
It's been really fun.
Have you been like kind of giving them tips, like performing tips to get them on?
Oh yeah, I mean, ask any of, especially Brittany. She's my roommate at the show. Yeah. So all we've been talking about the past few weeks is Super Soap, and I'm like, okay, for the first thing you want to wear something that's, let's see, that's comfortable but really cute, or you know, just like a sundress, and you know.
Sure. I was literally packing and be like, what am I putting in my suitcase?
Right,
yeah.
Exactly.
So, and I'm like, you should see, there's so many fans out in the audience at Street Jam. It's like insane and a lot of fun. And
it is so much fun.
Yeah.
The fans, obviously, the greatest fans in any media.
Ever.
I mean,
you guys
so
are
amazing.
awesome.
Now, Farah, it's your first time down at Super Soap. I mean, I know you got down here pretty much, like we said the other day, like August 7th. She's been down here all week hanging out.
AKA Monday.
Yeah, AKA Monday. How's it been for you? I mean, your first Super Soap experience, watching how the fans have reacted to you and getting a chance to really, you know, experience this whole thing. How's that been for you so far?
Well, I was quite surprised. I didn't think anyone would be in my autograph line, and there were people. and then when we were riding on, I guess it's called the motorcade.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that meant until all of a sudden I was sitting on the back of a car, and I was like, oh, now I get it. And I couldn't believe how many people were out there. And even though I was, you know, calm and collected, I was still kind of like, this just doesn't end. I was a little blown away. I'm definitely the biggest fan of it I've ever been to. And thanks for coming.
Yeah, without a doubt. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. 13 years, and they've all, well, I've been here the last 5 years, and they've all been like this, which is just incredible. So,
awesome.
And you two also newbies, and you got up there last night. And I know you have a lot of Broadway experience, but I mean, I was going to come back to Jason, but he said that, I got to say, when you did Walking in Memphis, which is one of my very favorite songs, I was sitting back there just going, wow. He's good. This guy can do it.
He has such a stage presence.
I know, it's so awesome. And you're up there in front of, you know, probably 50-some thousand people, and you're just killing it. It was great. It was really good. Congratulations.
It was a lot of fun, and you guys are an amazing audience to perform for. It's great to feed off your energy. So
and then you guys got up, and you know, that I Hate to Love You song, which I said to her, I'm like, oh my God, I love that song. Yeah. So it's kind of funny because I'm like a music junkie myself. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm totally like singing a lot, and I'm doing harmonies with you guys, but I'm like, normally when I'm singing, I'm supposed to be singing, I'm just going.
I think we need to bring you out on stage.
Oh,
no. The spotlight. You can just kind of riff on the side.
Shut the car.
Exactly.
But how did you enjoy that? I mean, that's not something that you've done a ton of, right?
No, I have never performed like that in front of an audience. I mean, the only time we did it was, that I did it was for Broadway Cares, like in that style. And I mean, I did Mother Courage, but that was a smaller audience. Like we did a lot of shows, but each night was like a really small audience. So when we got out there and like I saw how many people was there, I was like,
yeah, makes you feel like a total rock star.
Yeah, and yeah. So I literally got off stage and I hugged Kristen. She was like, and I was like this. She's like, I can't shaking. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
You know, it's sort of, and you guys are kind of carrying the torch because I mean, the one-lifers have always been when I mean, the first, you know, a little history of the first Street Jam. Cassie DePaiva was like the leader, as she still is.
Yeah.
But you know, got out there and really kind of set the bar, and every year the one-lifers have been a really strong representation. So
yeah,
you guys have done a
really
great
amazing
job.
cast.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, could basically sing in our cast, most of them.
Oh, I know. And then Brandon got out there with his cell phone.
That's right.
If you guys didn't know, the microphone was messed up.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I could come out there, I'm supposed to say something, and then obviously, you know, there's nothing going on. I'm like, oh. This is working really well, yeah. So we just kind of just went with it, whatever we could do, so.
Brandon was so upset, he comes off, he's like, everybody thinks that I forgot my microphone, but I didn't.
Where's your microphone?
I know we're all walking like we're in sync, you know, it's pretty sweet. But
It's going to be so much better tonight, and we added a couple of tumbling passes for Brandon, so he's going to be flipping and doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, I mean, for you too, you know, I've known Brandon for a couple years now, and this is a real kind of a different Super Soap experience for me watching you, because the last couple times that you've been here, it's been, oh, isn't he so cute, and he's so great, and so sweet, and so nice, and this year it's like, oh my God! Women are going bananas. You know, I'm getting hit with different types of clothing items. You know who you are. And it's like, Brandon, funny! You know, tearing up. So how has that been for you? I mean, I know it's probably an awkward question, but I gotta know the
I don't
answer.
remember any of that.
Yeah. Oh wait, you know what? I might have just dreamt that.
Yeah.
But at least I was thinking about you, buddy.
Me too, yeah.
Yes, no doubt.
That's
Well,
good.
the big part of this show, we love to give the audience on a Sunday, we love to give the audience a little more of an opportunity to ask us some more questions. So, Brian, what do you got?
We have our first question is going to Farah, but the gentleman is a little shy, and I don't want to bring him out into the light if that's okay. So we're going to get the question. I know, it'll be okay. We just want to get the question from the gentleman. We gave him a mic so he wouldn't. Go ahead with that. Question, sir?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Hi,
Farah's
sorry.
ready.
I didn't know if my mic was... Farah, I love you. I think you're wonderful. And I was just wondering, like, can I audition maybe to work with you at some point? Because I just need to get a hug or something.
A hug? You know what? Yeah, I think we could probably work out a hug. I mean, we don't normally do that, but I think this time we can. So why don't we let him hug? Oh!